Kalasta. All right. Kairota omathetai. Poseketa temeron. Kalos. Echo kalasta syndrome. Kalasta. Noon arkomatha. Let us begin. Arkomatha. Skoundes ta erotima. Ta erotima humon. Ta humetera erotemata. Arakignoskata? Oh, it did. Okay. Arkomata. Oops. Noon, Arakomata. So let us begin, and you can see that that's a lengthened thematic vowel, so it's a subjunctive. Let us begin. Skopuntes. This is our new kind of word that we're studying, and metoche, a participle. Okay. Skopuntes from the verb skopepo. To I look, as in telescope. Skopuntes, observing or considering, observing. Ta erotemata. Questions. Humon, and this is the genitive plural of second person part of pronoun, or we can use an possessive adjective. Okay. Humetera. Okay. So this you can see in this possessive pronoun. We've got the hum, that we see that same sort of set of letters, that same morpheme that we see in there. Okay, and you can see the tera ending, which is this binary one. Okay, so and here is the contrast between the first and the second one. So first person would be emetera. Emetera, okay, as opposed to humetera, okay? Aragignoskata, does it make sense? Kalasta. Tina esta ta erotemata.
From yesterday's reading?
Yesterday, or this is our new one that we're doing today, from yesterday? Are ekes erotema stoops?
Nine. Trying to.
Apo tritu kai dekatu anagnosmatos apo tetartu kai dekatu anagnosmatos from the 13th to the 14th week.
From this one, 14th. What is the form of pour out you? So there's a note.
Of what?
Of pour out you, the green one, the first green one. Is that just an imperative?
It's imperative, kalasta. For you.
For you. And hupsalain, isn't that, or, yeah, I'm saying like, isn't that usually an adjective? Like, does that mean high?
It is an adjective, okay? Ace, tame, gain.
I missed the
Keep saying.
game. Okay. I missed the high round. Okay.
Kalasta. Ala, erotemata.
Oh, F. That's this whole line. On the third line, all the way to the right.
Oh, okay. FN, okay. Kalasta, this is Effa.
Okay.
Effa. Okay. Haze mia hen. Haze mia hen. Haze mia hen. Haze mia hen.
So,
One. Okay. And remember that the word for one, haze, masculine, mia, feminine, hen, neuter. Ουδέτερος. Δεύτερον, genos. Okay. Metaphrasma, ara metaphrasman ta anagnosman. Shall we translate it? Okay. Arku.
okay.
There's your second person middle imperative. Arku.
Should I read the Greek or?
Yeah, that would be good. Kalasta. Anegignos ke parakalo, ton proton logon.
So Kai.
Abo kai egeneto pros Abraham.
So Kai Egeneto, Matata, Remata, Tauta, Hotheos, Epepata,
Epiraza.
Eperaza, Aton, Abraham, Kai, Epa, Pros, Aton, Abraham.
Yes. Abraham. Kalasta. Kai metafraza parakalo kalaroi.
I didn't actually look at this one because when I looked on the website last night, it wasn't there. And then I didn't have a chance to look at it.
Oh, it was a little bit late when I got it up there. I'm sorry. It's all right. I'm
So,
good. Kai.
and God,
Okay, so ageneto. Okay. So this is a regular expression in the Septuagint and in these biblical contexts. It what? Gignomai, to say money gignomai. I come to be. So ageneto.
it came to me.
It came to be. It happened. It happened. Meta taremata. That's good. It's a good sign.
With these.
After. Metata metaton rematon. Allah metata remata. So after.
Is that plural? So these somethings.
After these taremata.
God.
Just say money rema. To rema
Verb.
means a verb, okay, but think of this now as what do verbs express? Actions, okay? So after we would say, okay, so
After these actions.
after these actions,
It's something to.
okay, else he did something from Abraham, very good. And, Eva. Spoke
Spoke to him.
and spoke to him.
Abraham.
Kadasta. Okay, so we don't know what this one is, or you don't know what this word is, okay? But we'll think about it, okay? What do we know about this word?
It is a verb,
It is a verb.
and it is third person
Uh-huh.
and singular.
Very
It
good.
has a prefix,
Uh-huh.
meaning,
Okay, so third person singular,
Mhm.
and so that tells you what? What's the tisesta ho chronos? What's the tense?
it is present.
Well, that would be
No.
A.
Let
That would be A.
me look at the chart.
You don't need to look on your chart. It's not A, so it's what?
Past tense.
It's past tense, okay? If it's past tense, then,
He appeared.
okay, well, let's just figure out what do we got going on here. So if it's past tense,
Mhm.
what else can we expect for a past tense verb?
A
Temporal augment. So now we have to ask ourselves, is this the temporal augment? Or is the temporal augment built into here? And that's okay. And that's okay. So you're thinking it might be built into it?
I think so,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay, good. All right. So if you were to look this up in the lexicon, what would we? So we have choices here about looking at this up in the lexicon. Let's look them up. Let's look them on the whiteboard.
Is there a
Because this
certain-
is a relay. This is exactly the kind of. There's no vision. There it is. Hey, Radza. Okay, so there we are. And we've identified that this is the
You know what?
past tense.
I don't think that it's a prefix
Okay,
because of the accent.
okay.
Is that right?
Well, it could be either one, but still your instincts are are sound because you're weighing the evidence. What is this going to be? Which way is this going to be? And this is a second, so this is a past tense. Okay, so we expect a temporal augment, and so we're looking here. If this is actually efa, okay, plus something, efa, and then it would be sort of maybe a erazo or something like that, okay? And a temporal augment. But here's the thing about the temporal augment is that sometimes if it's an epsilon, sometimes the temporal augment goes to an eta, right? It could be an eta too. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. It's some past tense something, okay, that Abraham is doing here. Okay? So we do know third person singular. Right? Now there's another. So in talking about tenses, because we've really just focused on the present, right, and the future, and we're learning the aorist now. Okay. We do have another tense, okay, that we can look at. It's the imperfect. I don't know whether we've had a chance to talk about this, but let's look at the word Lego. Lego. The imperfect of Lego that we use. So we use Lego, and the future is we use arrow, right? And then for the aorist we use Avon. Okay. So we build the imperfect with the present stem, okay. Leg, and then we just add the secondary endings, the past tense endings, and the temporal augment. Okay. So those endings would be on, s, omen, and on. Okay? So it would be elego. Okay? And here, this is interesting because I don't know if we've had any other verbs that end in this auxil ending. I think we probably have, right? But the interesting thing about these endings, the auxil endings, is that they typically go in the aorist, they go to aso, right? Because the aorist and so on. Okay? Well, not, I mean, that's the future also, so asa, oops, in the aorist. I'm just alerting you to the fact that this is in fact an imperfect, okay, not an aorist, because we would as zeta plus a sigma would be a s would go to just an s. And the imperfect, we've mentioned this before, has a couple of has meanings. It's something, it's an action that takes place repeatedly in the past. It can also mean an action that is starting, right? It's initiated, so we could say, I started to do something, right? Is one of those meanings, as well as I used to do something like that. Okay? All right, very good. So, did something, okay? He was doing or started to do something to Abraham and said to him, Abraham, kai anagignoska ton deuteron, kai triton logon, parakalo, kaloroi.
Who the Abram did you echo kai Abram lava ton rian su ton
Agapeton.
Is that
On. Agapesas.
Agapesas ton is kai
For you.
Do you want me to do?
No. So let me explain what's going on here. Is that this is I didn't have the explanation up there. I'm sorry about is that this the things that appear in green now are going to be is to indicate to you modifications that I've made to the text, okay, that enable a more graduated introduction to phenomena. Okay? So, and that appears in this nice sort of fuchsia color is what's actually in the text. Okay. And the difference here is that in the Septuagint, right, at this particular stage in the evolution of the Greek language, that poruomai, this word that we've gotten used to, is it instead of middle forms, it takes passive forms. Okay? And so this is the aorist passive, okay, as opposed to the middle passive. I mean, instead of, excuse me, I've used the this is the the middle as opposed to the passive. Okay.
Ace game, 10 Upsilane, sorry, Kai,
and none in con.
Alton, okay, Ace, all the carbosin, F and John, Oreo, on, sorry, April.
Very good. Very good. Metafrase parakalo. Stukes.
He said, take.
He said, to do.
Oh yeah, look.
I see.
And he said,
this is, it's actually, no, it's not I see, but look, ego, I am, I, okay, we would say, egoima, I'm here, okay? Look, I'm here. Okay? This is a good example of the fact that we don't always have to use the verb to be.
Like we would say, it is I or something.
Yeah, here I am, okay?
And he said, take your son, your beloved son,
The one, the beloved one, very good. On.
Being.
Oh, this is not.
That's not on. No,
It's on. It's not on. It's hon.
So which?
Which or whom?
Which
It's a relative pronoun.
Whom. So Hegepathos.
Agapesis.
Agapesis. So it's not a verb, is it?
Well, we've got this little phrase, right? This little clause, right? What do clauses need?
They need a verb.
They need a verb.
Yeah. So is it? I'm just trying. Oh, it's Air's second person.
Very good. Very good.
Right. Which you. Is it like have like cherished or like?
Yeah. So it's the same. Look at this. This is the.
Oh, it's lengthened. It's lengthened.
Yeah, because then it's going to lengthen because it's aorist.
Yeah.
Okay. Whom you what?
Whom you have like how dear like.
Whom you love.
Yeah, whom you love. Yeah.
Okay. Whom you love.
Isaac. And go into the highland.
Very good.
And so and there into isn't Olo Carposin, isn't that like take as a sacrifice?
A sacrifice.
Yeah. So is that yeah, so is that's like the third person plural.
It does look like the third person plural, okay, but can it be the third person plural?
No, it's not an on.
Well, no, just think about syntactically, okay? So
yeah, we haven't seen a plural.
Curios, Curios is speaking, right? Okay, so take, what kind of word is that?
Imperative.
Imperative, okay. Kai or uo.
Another imperative. Okay, so
so what does that gotta be?
It's gotta be imperative.
Gotta be an imperative, right?
Yeah. And is it carry?
Carry, yeah.
Carry up him.
Him.
Like
there.
Yeah. Into a sacrifice.
Well, but we saw ace can mean into, but that's in a spatial or a spatial relationship, okay? But we've also seen ace in a sort of in a non-spatial circumstance.
Is that like as?
Okay. Would be so much as
For the purpose.
for the purpose, okay?
Okay.
For a sacrifice.
For sacrifice. Upon the mountain. Upon in the mountain.
Upon in.
Oh, one of the mountains.
Of the mountains.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
Hard drop. Good work.
Hone.
Which. Which I've said.
Which I haven't said, but what is this? We've got this little particle, remember, that we've seen before.
Is it for purpose?
Right. And this signals a shift of mood into either the optative or the subjunctive. There's the subjunctive, right?
Which I may.
Which I would.
Which I would say.
Which I would say to you. Okay. So in other words, say in the case of indicate or show, okay, or demonstrate, something like that, okay? Now, have we talked about the subjunctive of the verb to be? Okay, but we have talked in sort of, what do we know about, what have you learned about the subjunctive?
That it's like, it's for, it indicates like potential
Very good.
or like,
Intention.
yeah, or intention.
Intention, or can be hortatory in the, a wish or an order. Okay, we can use the subjunctive to, like we say, archomata, let us begin. Okay. What else? How do we, as we think about this sort of, the quintessential elements of the verb, how do we indicate the subjunctive?
Can we pull up APA again? We pull up the subjunctive verbs, like, we maybe deduce it, the one we just had. So it uses the aorist stem.
Well, it's an aorist subjunctive.
Oh, this is an
It's
aorist
aorist,
subjunctive. So it uses,
But let's, for example, the one that we started this class out with, right? Okay, which was what? Archomata.
Oh, so lengthen thematic vowel.
It lengthens the thematic vowel, right?
Yeah.
It lengthens the thematic vowel. Okay, so we have arc. We have no tense indicator because this is the present. And we, instead of an omicron, we have an omega, and then the, okay. Oh, yeah, omega. So let's look at this as the first person plural. Let us do something, okay? What would it be? What would be the second person plural instead of the first person? It would be the second person plural. The ending is what? Sta, very good. Okay. Yeah. And so what would be the thematic vowel that goes with that? Normally it's a what? Normally it's an epsilon, like this is normally, so okay, so this would be an eta, right? Okay. How to case that? They should or would be beginning. Okay? That makes sense? Okay, so let's look. I'm going to give you, as my gift to you on this beautiful October day, the subjunctive forms of the verb to be.
That's nice.
Okay, you like that? This is a good thing. Okay, so let's go through the verbs to be as that we know them. The present tense is what? Ema, right? Ema. Second person singular? No.
Ace. Or A, just A.
Just A, right? It's a little odd, A, okay. Esta, very good, esta. It has its time, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is first person plural. Esmond.
Esmond, very good. Esmond. Good. Very good. Esta, right? Very good. Esta. And then Asa, remember Asa?
Yeah, I know it was something like this.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Cool. Very good. Okay, so here are the subjunctives. You ready?
Easy to remember.
They are pretty easy to remember, aren't they? Why? Why do they strike you as easy to remember?
Because there's the
The
Lengthen, right?
there's the lengthened and contracted like personal names for the present tense,
Right.
active.
Yeah. Let's.
Is there an iota subscript on that on the A?
Yep.
That's ace and A are the only ones with iotas.
Mhm. Okay, so now let's come back and let's take the word Lego. Okay, and let's make a subjunctive of this. Okay. Okay, so these are the regular forms: Lego, leges, lege, legomen, legate, legusa, right? So let's make the subjunctive out of those.
Lego.
Lego,
with the
because it's already long. So and remember that these that I put in parentheses are the ones that have the personal endings and the thematic vowels that are all kind of smushed together, right? Okay. So this is we can't really make a thematic vowel any longer than an omega, right? It's as big as it gets. So that Lego and Lego can be either present indicative or subjunctive. What about this?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
With an A, okay. Good.
Would a native Greek speaker really be able to like discern the difference between the two? They sound like very
Well,
similar.
it's syntactic. It's syntactic. It would depend. So, and that's one of the reasons why, in most of the cases of the subjunctive, you have that little particle right? On this the signal sound. Okay.
Makes sense.
I guess. Okay. All right. What would the third person be? Can you share it? Okay. Good. What about this one? Now we've got a thematic vowel.
Lego.
Lego one. Very good. Good. Okay. Leg. What's this going to be? Legosa. Okay. Legosa. Very good. Now, tell me what's curious about the subjunctive forms.
It's like almost too easy.
Almost too easy. Why?
Because there's no like change into. There's no like the only thing that's changing really is the thematic vowel.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. What if I were to do this?
It's to be.
Yes.
It's the subjunctive of the verb to be. It's the stem and the subjunctive of the verb to be. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? You stop to think about it. I think that's amazing. I think that's brilliant. We obviously, when we make these just individual words, then we've got to have our rough breathing, right? I mean, our smooth breathing and all that sort of thing. But there it is. There's the subjunctive of the verb to be. So it's like, remember when we were talking about participles, right? It's like attaching the participle of the verb to be on the end as the ending for a participle. Right? And so here you see, to make the subjunctive, we just attach in the active, okay, we just attach the subjunctive of the verb to be to the end of the stem. So, which is why this okay? Here we've got apo. This is aorist, okay? This is a second aorist. Same principle. Second aorist stem, subjunctive form of the verb to be. Very good. Okay. Now I do have to show there's one little quirky thing in here. Again, that's very Greek, okay? And this has to do, and remember that we talked about these relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are what? How do they relate to other elements of the language?
In terms of form, or
Mm-hmm.
they're like the noun endings.
They are like the noun endings, okay?
They're adjectives.
Well, they look a lot like articles, right?
Yeah.
They are essentially the articles
With the tag.
without the tau in front of them, right? Okay, and we use the rough breathing to compensate for the loss of the tau. So apo takes, however, a direct object. And direct objects appear in what case? Accusative. But the object of this one is in what case? Well, hone.
Wait, no, it's not, because he said, it's dative.
Well, that
Is it
would be,
not? Because it's in, which,
dated would be hoist, okay? If it's, okay.
oh, there, that's not, that preposition.
Well, look right here.
Isn't it general?
What do you say?
Let me look at my chart. I want to make sure I understand it.
Well, what is this? Think about what it was. Upon one, what is this? Ton oreon. One of the mountains. Okay, it's genitive. It's genitive plural. Okay, one of the mountains.
I'm trying to find my chart.
I know you're just a little hesitant there.
I
Okay.
just want to make sure that I understand. Well, see, the problem is, we don't have that spot filled out in our chart.
You don't? Well, okay, so let's bring up our chart.
It's
Hang on. This is a very important thing.
plural, neuter, genitive.
Let's go to a different purpose. Let's do this right now. All right, let's do this.
It is neuter.
Yes, what else is neuter? Okay, so let's go through this. Let's see if we can pick out this. All right, let's go through and do our definite articles, okay? This is an excellent exercise, okay? What do we got? Let's find them. Let's go through. Ta, where does it go? Neuter,
Neuters, plural, nominative.
okay, now, so here's the we can have them simultaneously. Okay. There, okay. So ta, so this is going to go down here, right? Okay. Oh, that's nominative. Is this what is the case of ta? Meta, ta.
Oh, it's
Accusative.
Which is the same as the nominative.
Which is the same as a nominative. Very good. Excellent. Okay, where's our next one? Stooks.
Full.
Ha. Where does it go?
Masculine, nominative, singular.
Very good. Ha. Very good. Our next one?
Tom,
Tom.
masculine,
Uh-huh.
accusative.
Very good. On. Good. What's our next one? We've got another Paul. Another
Tom.
John. On. We've got another Tom. Lots of those. Okay.
Tane.
Tane. Okay, where does that go?
Feminine, singular, accusative.
Very good. Excellent. Tane.
Tone,
Tone. Okay, there we go.
it's neuter,
It's neuter.
and it's plural,
Plural.
and it's gender.
And it's gender. Very good. Good. Okay, where's our next one? Got Tane. Okay. Very good. Guy, Tom. Tom. Okay.
Tay is it?
Tay. Okay. Where does that go? Oh, we've got a
Dative, feminine, singular.
data container. Very good. Okay. Good. Ooh, boys.
I'm guessing it's plural,
Plural. Good.
neuter.
Ophthalmos. Okay, so
I wonder
ophthalmos.
what that is.
Okay. Τι σημαίνει ophthalmos? Σου έκες duo ophthalmoi. Ophthalmos.
Is it a part of the eyes?
Eyes. Very good.
So, is it neuter or is it masculine?
It's masculine.
Okay, so plural, masculine. I'm guessing dative.
Very good. Excellent. Good. Tom. There's another Tom. Here's the toys.
Taste.
Okay. Taste. We got taste. Oh, no. Okay. Where does that go?
Feminine, gender, singular.
Very good. Nice. Good. Tall.
Neuter, singular.
And.
Accusative.
Very good. Good. Ta, we've got top again, and we've got taste again. Ooh, joy, where's that gonna go?
Masculine and neuter, singular, genitive. Or, no, wait, dative, sorry.
David. And you mentioned that this was neuter too, right? Very good. Okay, all right, so we've got toe again, we've got tame. Ooh, boy.
Masculine,
Uh-huh.
singular, plural. Or masculine, plural, nominative.
Excellent, very good. Okay, good. We've got another tone. We've got another hole. Okay, toe, toe again, toe, paw, good. Tone, good. Paw again, paw, ta,
Tone,
tone,
toe,
toe, tone, Sulon, we've got that one right. Tone, Sulon, tane. We've got tane up there, good. Tane again.
Oh, two.
Where's the two?
Keep going on that one.
On this line right here? Oh, heck, two, there you go. Very good.
That is singular, genitive, neuter, and masculine.
Yes, very good. very good. Okay. Hoda, Kaiba, Tain, Victor, Maiden, New, Ton, 2 for you again. 2 agape, 2. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so we're getting there. Do you have any others that you want to fill in from previous ones?
Okay.
Okay.
For feminine, plural, nominative. Or hi, sorry, and then
Hi.
for singular.
Okay, good.
And then, tone, for masculine, genitive plural.
Okay.
Will,
And twos for the, accusative, but same.
Okay, 2s. Good. Good.
toss,
It's also.
feminine.
Feminine accusative plural, right?
Mhm.
Toss.
Well,
What?
the neuter of dative plural also be twos,
Yes. Now, why did you think that?
because in the singular they're the same.
The singular, they're the same, right? Very good. And the dative is the same. Genitive and the dative are the same, right?
Right.
And these are the same because we just saw them, right? Because we had tone, I think we had tone su long, and we also had, what did we have? Tone something else.
We have
So I can't remember what it was. Okay, all right. So that means that this is going to be the same over here, right? Toys.
And then ties for, feminine, dative plural.
Feminine dative plural. Very good. We only have one more to go.
I don't think we've seen
Oh, we haven't.
Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating, isn't it?
Is it maybe
Yes.
tame with that accent? Maybe? Whereas tame in the accusative singular doesn't have an accent?
Oh no, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, well, I'm just going to add. It would just be too much to not put that in there, isn't it? Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
It'd be cruel.
My
It'd just be
OCD
cruel.
would just go.
Yeah, yeah. Be too much. Here you go. Are you ready?
Mhm.
That's expected, right?
So we may have seen that, we just
Yeah.
recognized it, yeah.
There you go. It's the same form for all 3 genders. All right. Well, on that happy note, let's call it a day, shall we? You guys did fantastic today. Huge day.